How are you doing, my beautiful people? Thanks for checking in with me, Donna. I'm going on another adventure, another date adventure. Yes, I know it's Monday night, and I basically, I don't know, guess I have a date every night almost. I mean, I can, sometimes I don't, because right now I'm taking away time from my schoolwork because I am a full-time college student. So yes, it's taking time away from that, but it's okay. Time to go have a little fun with someone who wanted to meet me from I think the Port St. Lucie area. Last week someone came from Stewart. That's pretty far, and I think he's from Port St. Lucie. His profile sounded very nice, what I'm looking for. He sounded very romantic. He loves to travel. He named off lots of places that he wants to travel to. And I want to travel myself, I really do. So we might be compatible. That would be very nice. And yes, meet him, see if there's actually a connection. From a photo, I mean, he looked okay. I mean, he's not Brad Pitt, but heck, who is, right? Anyway, I'm driving now. I'm in Melbourne. I gotta go to Frigates. That's a funny name, but it's a name of a boat or something. It's a name of a boat. Never knew that before, but until they opened up that restaurant. What the heck is a Frigates? I'm not really a boat person. I come from Brooklyn. There's no boats in Brooklyn. I mean, there is probably somewhere in upstate New York, but hey, where I come from, it's all sidewalks and high rises. Loved growing up in Brooklyn. I loved it. But now I'm here in Melbourne, Florida, Space Coast, an hour away from Disney World. Love living on the Space Coast. It's just an awesome place to live. And lots of great things to do. You can do a lot of good things here. And still head over to Orlando and do fun stuff there too. If you have a partner that wants to head over to Orlando. For the past 2.5 years, I have not gone to Orlando once. What the heck? Not once, okay? I think I went 2.5 years ago to a timeshare. One time, it was a great time, it was fun, and that was it. And Orlando's only an hour away. But anyway, tonight's date, Frigates. Gonna go there, wanted to go there for a while, never made it there. So he asked me, where would I like to go? He wanted to take me to Ichabod's on the beach side. But I'm like, nah, let's just go to Frigates. And he's like, okay. So I know he starts his vacation in this whole next week, and he wanted to start it off meeting me. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Thank you. So I guess I will check in after the date. It's 5:35 right now, and I said I would meet him at 6. This gives me plenty of time to get there. And then usually the dates last 2 hours, so 6, 7, 8. I'll try to do a follow-up video at 8 o'clock. That's how long it'll probably last. You don't want to rush things and stuff. But so 2 hours, although yesterday's get-together at Coconuts and that really, really nice restaurant was 4 hours. A lot of times these dates go into 4 hours, 3-4 hours at the restaurant. You just never know. But anyway, thanks for checking in with me, and I will check you out in 2 hours. Let you know how it was. Okay. Good morning. It is now the next day. I know I left you off with, I'm going on another adventure, another date, and I did. I went on a date last night, and it was, to say the least, interesting. You know, when you always think that you've seen or heard it all, you haven't when you date. Dating, yes. Let's put it into perspective. All right, well, let's just get to, I met the guy for the first time at Frigates. I met him at Frigates on US 1 in Melbourne. And he texted me, I guess, 6 o'clock we were supposed to meet. And then he texted me, I'm inside by the bar area. So I'm like, okay. So then I go in. Never been to this restaurant before. Beautiful bar area over water and stuff. It was really nice. Lots of palm trees. It was a nice setting. The bar was beautiful, the way that they did it up. So I meet him, and then I'm trying to think of what the heck happened last night. Holy cow. But anyway, So meet him, we're talking. I order a water with lemon. He asks if I want a drink. I say no, I don't drink all the time. Sometimes I'll have just one drink, glass of wine or sangria, maybe a pina colada. But I am not a big drinker whatsoever, so I ordered water and lemon. Everyone says, hey, you're a cheap date. Yeah, I guess in the alcohol arena, I sure am a cheap date. So then we talked for a good hour. I noticed his chairs start getting closer and closer to me at the bar area. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he goes, I already ate some pizza with my daughter because he had a good hour drive, so I'm not hungry. All right. He's now on beer number 2 or 3, but okay. So you order something, order a dinner, order whatever you want. I don't mind, I want you to eat. Now I feel really like embarrassed, or like, okay, now I'm gonna eat in front of you. I just met you and now I gotta eat. I'll just get something light. I'll get an appetizer. I got calamari. I got calamari again. That's right, for the 4th time in a row in 1 week. So I guess I've been on about 5 dates really in a week. 4 dates in the past 7, 8, 9 days. I ordered calamari. I have to say, out of all the 4 places that I've been to, it was probably the most measly portion that I've ever seen. But that's neither here nor there. They were okay. Nothing to write home about, but yeah. Ate that. We talked some more. All of a sudden, starts rubbing my back, starts rubbing my arm, grabs my hands. Oh, you're so soft. All right, well, thank you. You're so soft. Thank you. Wow, I like holding your hands. I'm very affectionate. I'm like, okay, what else can I say? Okay, I guess. All right, so then it progresses to his hands through my hair, how much he loves my hair, how sweet I am. I'm like the girl next door type, and he's just like all over me, and I'm just drinking my water, I guess. Okay, I guess I should have put the boundaries up, but I have a problem with that, and we could discuss that later about how to set boundaries with my past relationships. And I am, well, anyway, let's go forward with the date. He then says after an hour, or yeah, like an hour and a half, let's go over to Ichabod's. I thought it was going to be in Satellite Beach, but there's one that is so cute and quaint right by the chart house. I didn't even know it was there, right on the water, Ichabod's, and the food in there was so good. And I didn't even know, I've been here in Melbourne for 30 years, and I didn't even know Ichabod's was like right there next to the chart house on Front Street. I had no idea, and it was really a nice place. So we go in, it's holding my hand, and I'm like, okay. So we order our food. We're the only people in there because now it's probably around 8 o'clock at night. We must have stayed at Frigates for almost 2 hours. Yeah, because now it's like 8 o'clock. And then he doesn't want to sit down. No, he doesn't want to sit down. He stands up. So we're at this, like a, you know, the bar stools, but at a table. So we're at the high top table. And he goes, I'm not going to sit if that's okay with you. Okay. We're gonna order appetizers. Okay. And I'm gonna get you a dinner too. Okay. I'm very okay-ish. I just go along with whatever people say 99% of the time, which is not good in relationships. And I'm watching YouTube videos about all this narcissism stuff, and I'm learning a hell of a lot. And my eyes are open to how people act. Like I'm a psychologist or something. I'm not, but I've been listening to these YouTube videos of red flags, and this is like really starting to be a red flag, because he's telling me how great I am and how cute I am, and he's so glad he came to see me from Port St. Lucie. He's so glad that we've met. He's been dying to meet me for 3 weeks now, to look into my big brown eyes. Says, you have beautiful eyes. At the other bar, he's telling me, have I told you have beautiful eyes? You know, I really should have just said, yeah, about 50 times already. Okay. Hey, Jordan. Have a nice day at school. My son, Jordan. So, I'll finish up the video, because it is something. So he told me like 50 times at Frigates how beautiful my eyes are. They look hazel. Like, yes, we're outside. My mom has green eyes. They're hazel. So when we talk about my eyes again, and we talk about my eyes, oh, you have beautiful eyes. A couple of minutes go by. Hi, pretty. That's all he keeps saying to me. I'm like, hi, yeah, okay. And then, so we're at Ichabod's. He ordered us like a filet mignon with blue cheese on top. It was sliced very thin, filet mignon appetizer. Yummy. That was delicious. Never had filet mignon appetizer before. Blue cheese was on it. It was good. Little tiny thin pieces of meat. I have not been eating meat now for over a month. So I kind of ate the meat. I'm not even enough fanatical about it, just staying away from it for health reasons. But I ate a couple of pieces of that and it was good because the guy ordered it. You eat it, babe. And now he's calling me babe by now. Okay. What else next? Still, he's standing up next to me, right? Yeah, he's standing up right next to me instead of sitting on the bar stool. Hoovering around me, hoovering over me. Ooh, just thinking about it, it was overwhelming. Touching my hair, looking at me, grabbing my face, touching my face. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, your skin is so soft. I like your eyebrows. I'm like, yes, they're natural, by the way. Your hair is wavy. I love that. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I wear it straight. No, long hair on a woman is beautiful. And he puts his hands behind me and grabs my hair and kisses me. At the other bar, he was kissing me. I'm saying, quick kisses, but they're on the lips. They're all over my face. He could not stop kissing my face, my head. I'm at a loss for words because no one has ever acted like this on a date with me before. I've had affection before, but he said he was the king of affection, and I corrected him at Frigates. I said, no, I'm the queen of affection. But then by the time we got to the next restaurant, I told him, okay, I'm dethroned. You are the king of affection. So he stood there, and then I ordered fish tacos and the whatever, mahi or something in it. The fish was so delicious. The food was so good. The taco was delicious. The salsa was delicious. So I had a big taco with chips and salsa, my favorite. And he had one too. Finally, I said, will you eat one? Sure, okay, I'll eat one. I said, thank you. But he stood right by me for a whole hour while I ate the appetizer. While I ate this, he said, this is your night, babe. So now we're on babe. We're on terminology of I'm his babe now. Okay, so then, which was nice to him. I guess he's trying to be nice, but it was overwhelming, to say the least. And he's standing right by me, just hugging me, kissing me. I guess I should have just told him, okay, whoa, stop. But I just really couldn't believe this was happening. I have a problem with narcissist people in my life. I just attract them. I'm thinking after seeing now about 35, 40, 50 videos on narcissism in the past month, due to my last relationship, I think I've been studying it because I want to know the red flags. And I'm just saying this flag is being, flown really red. It's a flag. And I don't think that normal people act like this on a date. I've had people on me before hugging me and stuff and being a little bit affectionate. But when the guy spends 2 hours straight touching my hair and petting me like a puppy, I like attention now, but not on the first date. You know, you just meet someone and his hands are all through my hair, touching me like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it for you because I had to live through it. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. And it was like kiss after kiss. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not lying here. He kissed me for an hour straight, all over the place, not stopping. I just sat there like, okay, I guess he likes kissing me. And then we went to the parking lot and I got in my car. He opened my door for me. He brought me a big bouquet of flowers, which were pretty. I mean, he was a really nice guy. We talked about God. We talked about being saved. I'm a Christian. He's a Christian. We did talk about that. I do not think he was fake at all about the Christianity because there's really no need to bring up Christianity. I go on so many dates and nobody brings up Christianity. The guy the other day brought it up too. So it's like a hit or miss. It's not like oh, I think I'm going to just say I'm a Christian and I'm not. No, he was. He said he's gone to the same church for the past 20 years, 15, 20 years. And I believe him on that. I think what was involved here was, if I had to evaluate it, now that I'm, the next day, decompressing the date because it was very overwhelming. Why would he act like that? I think alcohol had something to do with it. When I got there, he had a beer. That might have been his second or third beer before I got there. And then maybe second beer. And then he ordered another. I'm going to start counting these beers because the guys guys in general are drinking, they're knocking them back. And I need to be aware of that. I don't want to do alcoholism with another guy again. So he's knocking them back. I'm drinking water, and I'm going to say at Frigates he had, I'm going to say a good 4 or 5 beers in 2 hours. I don't know if that's a lot. Comment below. I think it is. I think it is. Then we go to the other bar, and he has 2 or 3 there. So within a 4-hour period, he has about 7, 8 beers. 8 beers, let's go with 8, would probably be maybe 7 beers, 7, 8 beers. Yeah, it would be a fair number, but I'm going to start counting them too on my next date, my next adventure. But that's all I wanted to say, is that the Frigates restaurant was, it was all right. I'm not writing home about that one at all, although the restaurant itself was nice. The service was lousy. We sat at the bar area, but not good service, I don't think, at all. And the service was good over at Ichabod's, and the food was sensational. I would love to go back to there again. So that's on my list. Next time a guy says, where do you want to go? It was a really nice place. So that's on my list to go back to again. There's the Chart House right there, which is nice. That's another good restaurant to go to. But I'm sorry that I am just talking so much about this guy literally touching my hair for 2 or 3 hours. I guess he's in love with long hair. Long hair is nice on a girl, but to touch it on your first date, like non-stop. And I tell you, beautiful people, that he stood right next to me. I kept asking him, why don't you just sit down a minute? Sit down and eat. You could sit down and eat. No, I'm good. I want to stand right next to you. That's how I'm going to be. If we're together, I'm going to be right by your side at all times. Okay. What else can I say other than, okay. Now he wants to see me Wednesday at Captain Hiram's in Sebastian. I like that place, but I don't think I'm going to, due to the fact that it seemed like it was a red flag. Because I attract narcissists. I don't know, it's something about me. He said, you're so nice and sweet, and be careful out here because the wolves are going to eat you. And yes, men are going to eat me up if I don't put up my wall, and my wall is up. I'm now full this time around. I'm not going to have someone just love bomb me again. Oh, you're so beautiful. I like you. Where have you been all my life? I don't know. That's a bunch of bull. Bunch of bull on the first night. And then telling me, people have told me that they've loved me in 3 weeks. And I'm like, okay, I love you too, I guess. 3 weeks. That's just all bull too. People are just full of it. Just to get their way, just to get you in bed as a woman, just to get their ex jealous. All about their ex, getting their ex jealous. Putting me on Facebook so the ex could get jealous. People like to use one another. And I'm going to watch another 50 videos, and I'm going to create a narcissist channel to open the eyes for women of all these men that are narcissists, and women are too. But this was a red flag. I am literally telling you, he touched my hair for like three hours. Next time I'm just going to tell the person to cool your jets, Romeo. I know I'm cute and all, but hey, we don't have to act like this. It's not normal. So there's a recap of the night. I went home and he went home, I hope. I saw that he stopped off at an ATM for some reason. That was a little bit strange. At that hour of the night, I mean, it was like now we're looking at 10 o'clock at night. Because by the time we got to that restaurant, it was 8 and we stayed in there for a good hour and a half. And then we said goodbye there. And I went home and he went home and hopefully he got home. Oh, yeah, he texted me. He got home okay. But I think it was the alcohol and just people are just, dating is just very weird. And it's very daunting. And I hate it. Hate it. It's not like I'm out here going, oh, I'm so happy that I get to date and go to a different restaurant every single night. Which I can, and I Usually do, just about. It is not fun. I do not like meeting strangers. These are strangers I've met. I gotta go meet a stranger. It's really weird. It's really weird, but I'm gonna wrap up this video now and I will do another one. No date for tonight as of yet, but that changes by the hour. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and what I would like even more than even subscribe is just comment below, because I love to see your comments and I love to talk to you. I really do. Thank you for making my YouTube channel grow by subscribing to me. Let me know in the comments if there's another subject you'd like me to talk about or a topic, and I will do the video for you. Thank you. Love from Melbourne, Florida. Bye.